Hey guys, Bill here, and I want to make this video just to talk about what to expect and what are my hopes for Friday night or Saturday, depending on where you live, for the Japan Fighting Game Developers Roundtable. Now, as you know, this event was announced literally 3 days ago, and we learned that the whole point of this event is to actually substitute what was gonna happen on EVO Online, or EVO in the first place, because as you know, every EVO tournament we get new announcements from fighting game companies, Capcom, SNK. That's how we got the first teaser for the King of Fighters, or the announcement for the King of Fighters 15. Now, we know that didn't happen this year because EVO got cancelled. First it changed to EVO Online because of the coronavirus, and then because of all that, those disturbing reveals that we had about some of the organizers, we ended up having EVO Online also cancelled, and we thought we were not gonna hear anything about King of Fighters 15 or SNK games or other fighting game companies until probably Tokyo Game Show. But this event was announced, and whatever we were gonna get at EVO, we're getting it on stream this Friday night or Saturday morning in Japan. Now, I know a lot of people are talking about what to expect, what to think. Some people do not want to get overhyped only to be disappointed when they're not getting the announcement they're looking for. But I'm here to tell you what I think will happen, not in details because I really don't know, but also what I hope will happen. So let's start with what I think is going to happen, and then we'll get into the details of what I hope is we're gonna get on Friday. First of all, let's talk about the obvious things. The DLC for Samurai Showdown, that collab with the Honor of Kings, I think is that the name of the game? Honor of King. Yes, it's a mobile game from Tencent. And we know that there's going to be a DLC character for Samurai Showdown, a free DLC that we're going to get from that game. It's a collab, so another character for Samurai Showdown is going to appear in that game. But we'll definitely know who this female character, because we know it's female. So definitely we're going to get that on Friday. We're going to have both Kuroki-san as well as Oda-san from SNK at that round table. So Kuroki-san will probably talk about the Samurai Showdown part, and we'll know who that DLC character is. That's something that I can guarantee will happen. Now the other thing, and I know a lot of people don't want to get overhyped for this, but I can pretty much say, it's logically we're getting our first look or first trailer for the King of Fighters 15. Yes, King of Fighters 15 trailer is happening this Friday. Why am I saying this? Is this a leak? Do I have inside information? Absolutely not. Just common sense, right? We knew, right? There was some news here and there that SNK was hoping to reveal the King of Fighters 15 at EVO, which is the same event where they announced the game in the first place last year, and we haven't had anything since that announcement. So it was logical that they're waiting for this event, for EVO Online, to actually show the King of Fighters 15, right? They've been working on it for at least a year, so there's something to show right now. And of course, as I said, EVO was cancelled, so logically, this is what we were gonna get at EVO, we're definitely getting the King of Fighters 15 teaser trailer. Now, is it gonna be gameplay trailer? It's just gonna be CGI? I don't know, but I can almost guarantee, man, that we're getting the King of Fighters 15 trailer finally. So hang in there, 2 more days, guys, 2 more days, and we'll see the King of Fighters 15. Now, this is what I think will happen, right? This is pretty much what my logic is telling me is going to happen. But let's get into some of the details when I talk about what I hope we will also get from this event. Now let's go back to Samurai Showdown. I said we're gonna get the reveal of that DLC character from Honor of Kings, but I hope we get something else, not just that. Now again, this is just me hoping. I hope that we're gonna get an announcement for Season 3. Samurai Showdown is still doing a fantastic job. It is a great game, and it's really will be a shame if SNK drop supporting the game in favor of working on other titles. So I really hope that we're gonna have a Season 3. I really hope they're gonna announce it. Remember, this is around the same time when they announced Season 2 for Samurai Showdown, and Season 2 just ended. So hopefully we get an announcement for Samurai Showdown Season 3. I also hope, but this is maybe far-fetched, that we're getting a better netcode for the game. Now, a lot of people are saying rollback for this game, but so far my personal experience is that I had really good matches from people pretty much all around the world. I live in Morocco. I was able to I play flawlessly people in the Europe, but also had some really good matches with people in the US. So the netcode works much better than it does with the King of Fighters 14, for example. But it would be really nice to have, more of just a netcode, update, more of an overhaul of the entire network, or not network mode, or online mode. It's a lot of, the lobby system. There's still some issues here and there with Samurai Showdown that I hope they're gonna fix, because the game is pretty much really alive and people are playing it. There are online tournaments pretty much every week now. So I hope we get a season 3. I hope we get some improvement for online. And yeah, that's Samurai Showdown. That's the Samurai Showdown part. Now let's talk about the King of Fighters 15. But before that, I really hope we get, I don't know if it's big or not, but I would really like to get rollback netcode for the other King of Fighters games that we have from Code Mystics, King of Fighters 98 UM and 2002 UM. I mean, we had rollback netcode for Last Blade, for King of Fighters 97, and for recently for Garu Mark of the Wolf. So I really hope I have those 2 games on my Steam library. I play them just solo mode, right? And I really would love to be able to play those games online. It'll be really great. And I mean, the technology is there. Code Mystics said on numerous times that they can do it, so I really hope that they're gonna do that. Now let's talk about the big kahuna, of course, the King of Fighters 15. Now, as I said, I am pretty much certain, by my logic, again, not a leak, not inside information, that we're getting the King of Fighters 15 trailer on Friday. Now, what I hope we're gonna get from that trailer. Now, I might be a little bit, I'll be probably overdoing it. I probably will ask for more than what's gonna end up happening, but I hope we get a little bit. I really want to see the graphics, and I think SNK should show the graphics, because they also know the whole, fiasco, if you will, for the King of Fighters 14 and why it didn't pick up. And it didn't, a lot of people did not give the game a chance, although the game is great, is because of the graphics. The King of Fighters 14 did not look good, at the time of release. I mean, yes, it had some improvements, with that patch, with the V1 patch, but it's still, comparing it to other games released around the same time, it's just not a good looking game. So, and SNK knows that, and I think the first thing they want to do right now, they should do, is show everybody, hey, look, King of Fighters 15 looks great, and I hope it's gonna look great, and I hope they're gonna do that. So I want to see a bit of a glimpse at the the graphics, see how the game looks, what kind of style they're gonna go with. Are they gonna go with like anime cell shading? Are they gonna go with stylized stuff, kind of like Samurai Showdown? Is it gonna be going for more realistic, kind of like Tekken? We don't know, but I really hope we're gonna find out this Friday. The other thing I want to see, and again, I know this is gonna be a first trailer, it's not gonna reveal much, but just a little bit, just a glimpse at the mechanics of the game. I mean, they're not gonna show everything, but just showing us something like doing an EX move while not on, on a active, drive mode. Just something, like just, like speaking of that, I always hoped, I like King of Fighters 14, but for some reason I prefer to have the ability to do EX moves outside of max mode, kind of like how it was with the King of Fighters 13. So I would love to see a glimpse of that. And I know I'm asking for too much. The other thing I want to see, besides Kyo and Iori, which we're gonna get, just a quick glimpse, a couple characters, maybe show us Chris or Yashiro or Ash, showing us these guys are back, because we know they're back, right? So something like that, bit of CGI here and there, and that's it. Of course, they're not gonna get into, we're not gonna know the game modes or the roster or anything like that, but just those glimpses. But again, for me, the most important are the graphics. We need to see the graphics, and we need to see how this game looks. Now, that is pretty much it in terms of what I want to see from a first trailer, because anything beyond that, I'll be asking for too much, and I think I'm already asking for too much. So that's what I think will happen. That's what I hope will happen. So why don't you guys let me know in the comment section, what do you think we're gonna get this Friday, and what you hope to see this Friday, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and until next time, thank you guys for watching.